And we can just dance the night away until we can no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
Alright. Oh, we have Dracula now. Oh, look at the beautiful patterns. My favorite outfit they have. Greetings, Alchemist. I would like a potion that will make me smell better. Do you have one? You mean perfume? Or do you mean deodorant? Or do you mean a bath? Because if you bathe daily, you should also smell a little bit better. No? Okay, fine. It's perfume. Just use enough from the to put on the tip of your fingertip. Do not douse yourself in it, for the love of God. You know the funny thing is, I told it to a coworker and a friend one time. Both of them had the same reaction. They're like, how do you know that? How do you know to only use, like, enough that you put on the top of your finger? I'm like, well, because you're supposed to put the perfume on the finger, assuming it's, like, the ones that, like, you dab. If it's a spritz one, you're supposed to spritz, like, once or twice. I tend to spritz once and rub it on my neck, or take my finger and rub it on one side and put it the other way. So that way I don't have to spritz twice. But with fancy perfume, you're supposed to just, like, dab it on your finger. Because they, like, pull out the lid and dab it, and then dab it on your thing, like, or cologne. It's like that, too. I told them that, and they're like, how do you know that? And I said, oh, well, my grandmother sold Avon when she was in her youth. When she was working and stuff. She said to actually put it behind your ears. Like, on that. Because, 2 reasons. One, people can still smell you, but if some people had a sensitive reaction to it, when they go to hug you, they wouldn't touch, because some people don't have a reaction to the smell. They have a reaction to the chemical being on their skin. And having it behind your ear made it to where when you were hugging somebody, that chemical wouldn't touch them. We had some relatives that were sensitive, my grandma said. And your ear, when you hug somebody, will flatten against your head because they rarely ever pull your ear, forward, because of how people hug. So it lets you smell nice without risking contamination or having your perfume rub off on them. It was also, she said, a respect thing too, because if someone else is wearing a different perfume and you're wearing your own perfume, some perfumes when they mix do not smell good, and it could ruin the smell. So she's like, it's just nice to not have to do it. She's like, it's like makeup. She's like, when women have makeup, they don't try to touch their face when they hug, assuming it's not the current makeup, which kind of stays in place, unlike the ones that she was using back in the day that she could afford. She used a lot of powder, she said, because she couldn't afford the liquid stuff at the time. Now she can. Anyways, but I thought it was really fascinating, because I was like, I thought everyone knew that growing up, that with perfumes, especially strong-smelling perfumes and colognes, you're supposed to only do a tiny spritz. My husband laughed at me when was getting married, when we were getting married, and I watched me put my perfume on. He's like, you're only doing, like, 1 spritz? Like, you're not doing any more? I'm like, you don't need any more. Like, if you put any more on, you're gonna be drowning in it. And later, when we were walking around on our date and everything, he goes, oh, he's like, I guess you're right. I can smell it, but it's not overpowering. I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be a respect thing. If you douse yourself in cologne or perfume, you're not only wasting the perfume and the cologne, which is an expensive product to begin with, assuming it's quality, or it's something you like, and you're also being disrespectful to people around you, because some people have sensitive noses or are allergic to certain things. It's kind of like having your music off without your headphones on. I thought it was very fascinating that there's kind of like a proper etiquette to it. But it also is just a matter of trying to save money and not being in people's faces, because perfume was supposed to be subtle for women, and it was not supposed to be in your face, bam, I smell like flowers. It was a subtle thing, because you're still supposed to bathe and wear deodorant even with perfume on. The amount of women or girls at school who would bathe themselves in perfume trying to cover up the fact that they forgot deodorant in the morning. You would just smell better if you smelled like BO, because overstimulating perfume is bad. It's really bad for your nose. Good afternoon, Alchemist. Sometimes when I am going for a walk, I come across a flowing river, and I need to get to the other side, but the bridge is far away. The river seems shallow, and there's a ford nearby, but I really don't like getting my feet wet or my suit. So maybe there's a potion of some kind that when we fly over the river? You know how to fly? What? Oh, well, I mean, yes, of course, I know how to fly. With a potion of flight, I just need a potion of flight. Yes, and then I'll be able to fly. So, do we have a potion like that? Okay, look, dude, I know you're Dracula. I don't care if you're, as long as you're not killing any of the villagers, and you're not, like, feasting to the point that someone dies. I don't care. Like, as long as you're not bleeding people out, I don't care. Oh, this is cool. He's got, like, different ones now. It's kind of cool. Bye! I want my sword to shoot lightning at enemies. Give me a potion like that does that. Okay. You gotta pay for it, though. Can't really give it to you. It's a product. But yeah, there you go. I need a potion that I can throw that deals damage. I don't add more than one type of ingredient. Okay. I think this... Oh, not this one. Ah! It ruined it. I ruined it. Okay. Acid? Acid! We're rolling in the money. If I could just prevent myself from buying things. I want to coat my weapon with some kind of magic potion that deals additional damage. How about an elemental? I really should sell her a solid, since that's what she wants. But it's fine. I want to sell the one things. On the wheels of my cart, barely. One of my wheels of my cart barely turns. I suppose I need to oil it. Do you, by chance, have anything that will work? Yes, I have slipperiness. Here you go. It's insane. I just noticed we're at like 1,000. Like, what is this? This is like a popularity thing? Hello! Hello, I brought some amazing mushrooms today. Want to look? Of course. I can't afford it, but I want to look. I do like this. I do want to get some of this now that we know we can use that. And nothing else is using it. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and buy all of them. That one. Yes. Alright, you have a nice day, my man. Be safe. Goodbye. Hello, my dear. I need a potion that can help me put a fire in my house. To put out a fire in my house or my fields. Ice? Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Sorry. That used to be a thing, like, constantly said at my school. Like, as a joke. People would just do it. And they'd do it in the most obnoxious way they could, because that was the joke. You have to do it off-tune and off-beat. If you did it on-beat, it wasn't as funny. There was a landslide in the mountains, and the tunnel leading to my village was blocked. How do I get home now? You could fly. You could also blow it up, but I don't think you want to do public service. You know, what'd be kind of cool is if someone comes in, they have that same issue with the tunnel, but they don't want the flying potion, they want the exploding because they have an entire cart to push through, you know? Yesterday I lost my flask. Today it's my house keys. What's next? I lose my own head? Why am I so unlucky? Maybe a potion can help. Use no more than 2 ingredients. That's what I am using. Nice. Have a nice day. Goodbye. I feel like my ears are much too big. Is there any way I can change that? Yes. Shrinking. I'm glad that I did that. Oh, that purple and green looks good together, by the way. It's a nice purple color. There you go. Have a nice day. Honestly, okay, you need to pick a different brown. That one looks like burlap sack. You look like a giant potato sack. You want to look like a wizard, right? Not a bag of potatoes. Unless you're a potato wizard. At that point, that's fine. I want to learn how to cast invisible potions, but to do so, I'll need to study a potion with that same effect. with that outfit, yeah, I wouldn't want to be seen in public either. I'm just saying. Just wouldn't want to be seen in public. I know that there was a time and an age where potato sack dresses were the thing, but I'm pretty sure that was during the Great Depression, and it was kind of a, that was all they had kind of thing. I heard the lightning potions are really effective against monsters. I could use one. Hold up, I'm grabbing for the wrong one. There we go. There you go. They are very effective. Them and the acid ones, depending on the enemy you're fighting. Alright, have a nice day, goodbye. I need a potion that can make me smell better. Don't add more than one ingredient. One ingredient. So there is a way to do it. Okay. So it'll have to be on this side. It has to be something that weaves in and out. I feel like this one would do it, but maybe this one? Maybe this one could do it. I think this one could. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking on it. I don't think I could do that. Like, not like, I think it's gotta be like this. Maybe like this? I think if I went up a little higher, maybe it would be... Yeah, it'd be better. Because then I can pull it if I need to. Which I probably will end up having to. But at least I have more floor to work with. I think I could do it with this, but I need to... Do I have something else, maybe? Yeah. Something a bit more aggressive? Okay, well, Druid's aggressive. Maybe? Okay. Okay. I think that would work. I just gotta be more careful. Yeah, I think I need to go all the way down with this. Yeah. Okay. Nah. See. There's gotta be a way to do it. I just gotta find a way to do it. I don't really want to do it with crystals either. Let's see. Let's go all the wrong way. Mm. Hold up. Maybe? So I'm trying to get it right there. Okay. Surely not, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that one's gonna work. See, this one would be great if I could get it to go down more. I wonder if I could kind of angle it on the low. Yeah. It's too much. Maybe I just gotta go for the druid and hope I can get it. Maybe I pull it up a little bit. Like that. That's bullshit. Yeah, see, Druid's not, like, curved enough to do this. Yeah. Druid's not curved enough. Like I said, I need something that goes straight diagonal, but also having a twist in it somewhere. That's going in the right direction. Because salts count as a ingredient, so it can't be that. I don't know, I may have to cheat out because I don't know. I don't know what I can do for you. Honestly, though, I don't even know if any of my crystals would do it either. Yeah, because they're not high enough. They're too high. They're too like straight, and I need something a little bit more diagonaled. I need it straight like this to the side. Maybe I wanted to put off using this one, but I may end up having to. Because I don't have a lot of it. That's kind of the reason why I don't want to do too much of it. I wonder... I think that's the way to do it, but I gotta be very selective with the upturn. I go through here, hit this point, pull it again, pull it another. Pull. Get myself stuck in a little spot here. Okay. Whew. I wonder... I might be pushing it. Nope. Okay, never mind. Not pushing it. I was like, maybe it's pushing it a little bit. Maybe. I think it's perfect. Okay. I probably didn't need to take as much of that as I did, but it's fine. Got it. Whew. Sorry, I was so quiet. I was trying to focus on that so I could get it. Now I just need seeds for that, so that I can grow it and not have to constantly buy it from people. Get in my shop. Whew. I need a potion that will help me slow down a speedy enemy. I need a high quality potion. Okay. You need turtle. Or the snail. I kind of want to see about changing it to a turtle if we have a turtle symbol. I feel like a turtle is more... It's not necessarily slow. As a species, it's not necessarily. But, I don't know. I don't think a snail's that slow. They move a lot more than you think they do overnight. Hello, how are you doing? Need some mushrooms? By the way, could you brew me a certain potion? How much you need? I've got an idea for how I can improve my mushroom farm so that I can grow even more mushrooms. It's just that I can't do that without a glue of some kind. So I can add, so I thought surely you would know how to make something like that. Oh, okay. So you're wanting to glue some wood pieces together to increase your, garden capacity. Okay. Watch it be that she's just gluing, like, mushrooms to each other to add on to multiple heads. You know? Just like, yeah, there's a head here, head here. Okay. Teasing aside. I have a lot of those. I don't need any of these because I have a lot already. These I like, but I haven't really used them for anything. If that makes sense. I'm doing fine with the Kraken I'm getting because I'm not using it for anything. The blue stuff I have a lot of, and I'm getting more as I go along. Maybe more of these? Ah, they're still on sale. Nah. We'll hold our money. Goodbye, my dear. Most of those I can get a lot of seeds of. Alright, more seed points. We grow more charming and charismatic every day. Every day. Okay, I'm just looking at these, sorry. Alright, we're going to sleep for the day. I think what I'll do is I'll sleep and then I'll get up in the game and go harvest the stuff so that I'm prepared for tomorrow in the game. That way, when I start again, I don't have to worry about this. Focus on just making money. Okay. Gotta make sure that I clicked all the stuff. There's so much on that tree. That poor freaking tree. You know, the thing that's kind of cool is daytime. At the end of your day, when you're done doing business, it turns night outside. There's like fireflies running around. Like you still clearly see your garden, or you can buy like little lights from the one vendor. Alright, didn't get any seeds, right? Nope. No rock seeds for me today. Did I get a corpse seed just now? I did. I think corpse is probably going to be the corpse, the coffin flower, the coffin shroom or whatever it is, truffle. Coffin truffle, I think is what it's called. I probably won't get 10 of it. I'm going to put them up here until I run out of space. Because between them and the cave crawling ones here, I don't think that there are any other mushrooms that hang above that section. So I don't see the point in doing that if I think I can't get to that. I think this plant is blocking it. It's too big. Well, good to know that tall plants will block mushrooms on the tree. We got nothing else? Okay, cool. Yes. Alright. Oh, there's a cactus in my inventory. I say let's go ahead and pull this one up then. I didn't even notice I got a cactus seed. Any other seeds that I didn't pick up on? I do have this. I guess just go ahead and stick it on there. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Let me make a potion real quick. Just make one. I'm not gonna speed up the mushrooms on the tree because I don't really care enough. All the other ones on the ground are more important. Alright. We'll start the day here. Alright, I'm gonna save and we're gonna move on to the next game, which is gonna be Guild Wars 2.
And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who